538 Juice. Juice. Hip hop and R&B from A to Z. 538 Juice.
Zit in de hotelkamer van Trey Songz, die hier over een maand weer is om op te treden, maar nu hier is om zijn nieuwste album Passion, Pain and Pleasure te promoten. Trey, welcome.
Thanks, man. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Like that Rockwood hat.
Thank you. We just talked about that. Yeah. Pain, pleasure, and passion, pain, and pleasure. Well, three major themes of life. I'd like to go over these themes with you. Besides music, what else are you passionate about?
Most passionate about anything out of anything in the world. My family, my family. My younger brothers. I have two younger brothers as well as like very young cousins that are coming up, and passionate about showing them something better in life.
Do you have a chance to do that as busy as you are?
Yeah, I don't have as many chances as I like, but the chances I do have, I look to make the most impact with them. Yeah, so when we spend time together, it's very, very fun, and like especially my little cousin like Josiah and my little cousin. Well, I'll shout them out. They'll probably never see this, but Naisha, Shania, Alex, and Forrest, and my mother. She's the light of my life.
How old are your brothers?
Both of my brothers. Well, one is 17 and one is 16.
And when you hang out with them, what do you do?
Oh man, what don't we do? We play a lot of Xbox. They are the silliest guys alive. Like they like to do dancing and like on little YouTube and stuff. So I just kick it with them, man, and just joke around. Play basketball, Xbox. My younger brother, the youngest brother, he just got a car, so he's excited about that. And my other brother's talking about the car he wants now. So we figure that out.
Then pain. I read the inlay of your CD where you talk about your family as well, also the loss of your grandmother. What are some of the major themes when it comes to that in your life?
Well, I haven't actually suffered too many losses, and it was actually my grandfather that passed, and I haven't suffered too many losses close to my family, but the pain is mostly not being there for my family. Other than that, the pain of not being able to really be in a real authentic relationship at this point in my life. And it's like a double-edged sword because you get so much with this life. You get so many blessings, but so much is taken away as well. Like the pain of not having your privacy, rumors, people always wanting to know your life, and that's mostly what it is.
Yeah, you talked a little about that the last time we spoke. You said, "Okay, I'm always on the road. My life is just not fitted for a relationship." You still feel the same way?
Yeah, definitely. Probably even more so right now because of the turn my career is taking. It's actually within the last. I talked to you probably June, July. Yeah, and since then I've been even busier. With more work on the table, and that's a blessing. So I'm happy for that, and I think when it's time for a relationship, it'll definitely come.
But you have to schedule it because you said to me last time, I'm on a schedule. I'm even scheduling when I'm supposed to eat.
Yeah, definitely. And then when your bags get lost, that kind of throws off the schedule,
I understand. Also, I noticed in the inlay of your CD, you had some very personal words for Kevin Lyles, one of your managers. You said he came to you at a point that was difficult for you, where you didn't know who to trust. What was going on at that time?
Well, I was actually, making a change in management, and the people that have been with me since the beginning of my career, it was turmoil between the two of us for a second, and it's all no bad blood between us at this point, but there was a point where I had to make a decision for the betterment of my life, and I didn't know who I could count on for that, and Kevin came through.
Then let's talk pleasure. What do you enjoy?
What do I enjoy? I enjoy making music. I love singing. Even if I wasn't a singer, I'd probably sing all the time. Outside of that, I love to play basketball. I love women. I love the fact that a lot of women love me. That's always a bonus. You know, man, I'm a simple man. You know, I love the joys of life. I love to laugh and just have fun.
What did you set out to accomplish on this album, Passion, Pain, and Pleasure?
Just to solidify myself, first of all, as Trey Songz in R&B, and to just make an R&B album, you know, especially at this time where there's so many different types of music on the forefront of pop culture, the radio. You know, R&B I feel is almost kind of like a dying breed. So I wanted to make sure that I made a solid R&B album, and it's kind of themed. You know, that tells a story that's almost narrative, and that you can feel the passion, pain, and pleasure throughout it.